Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to Peshawar Model Degree College. I am Ms. Fazeelat, lecturer in English. Today we are going to read a poem of second year English advanced book. The name of this poem is Break, 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 and it is written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. This poem is a type of elegiac poem. Let me tell you about the background of this poem. Alfred Lord Tennyson composed Break, Break, Break in 1835, 2 years after the death of his close friend and fellow poet Arthur Hallam. Because the poem's speaker laments the death of a close acquaintance, most readers read Break, Break, Break as an elegy to Hallam. Though the poem stands on its own as a more general meditation on morality and loss. It was first published in 1842, and the poem is often read alongside Tennyson in Memoriam AHH, a longer work that is more explicit in its commemoration of Hallam and the impact he had on Tennyson's life. Let me tell you about the short summary of this poem. The sea is breaking on the cold grey stone of the sea actually, and before the speaker all this is happening. He laments that he cannot give a voice to his thoughts. And fisherman's boy, he's shouting with his sister while they play. And the young sailor sings in his boat, but the speaker cannot express such a joy. There are some other ships in that sea, so other ships travel silently into port, their haven under the hill. And this observation seems to remind him of the disappearance of someone he cared for. No longer can he feel the person's touch or hear the person's voice. Unlike the waves which noisily break, break, break on the rocks as they repeatedly come in, the tender grace of bygone days will never return to him. We go towards the main themes of this poem. So nature has a way of mirroring the mental framework of humans, for we seek to make tangible in our surroundings what we feel inside our hearts. The poet, while looking at the waves of the sea in a grieved state, finds that it mirrors the pain that he carries inside his heart, waiting to burst out. Just like the sea is unable to move beyond the rocks, even the poet is unable to move past the pain he feels upon losing his friend. Death could be another possible theme, and since the poem is the lamentation of the poet over the loss of his friend, Death forms an overarching theme in the poem. The poet, by speaking about his friend in terms like a vanished hand and a voice that is still, makes it clear that his friend is dead. Lines such as, "But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me," point towards the finality of death. This was all about this short poem. Hope students you understood the poem and it will help you.